United States.
So this is it, and that's how they line up. A straight battle between the Americans and the Russians, and it's the Americans who will show their card first. Enormous cheer for Michelle Kwan, the reigning world champion. And there is Sarah Hughes, who will be first to go. Just 15 years of age, already in her third Worlds. And she has never let herself down so far. 7th in Helsinki, she was 5th in Nice, and she is looking in terrific shape so far this week. Hardly a foot wrong right the way through. 4th in the short. She was 2nd in her qualifying group, and she looks like competition doesn't faze her at all. From Great Neck, New York, 2nd in American Nationals, behind Michelle Kwan. And when Michelle leaves the stage, if she ever does, they have a ready-made replacement. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens in Olympics next year, because here's Angela Nikodinov, who's come and made an amazing impression here in these World Championships. They have such a strong contingent that someone's going to be left out next year in Olympics. It's difficult to know who it'll be. Angela, 20 years old, from Spartanburg, South Carolina, but now skates from Lake Arrowhead. 3rd she is going into the free. 3rd in her qualifying group, but put in a quite sensational performance in the short program, and really doesn't seem to get phased at all. She, rather like Sarah Hughes, just looks like she takes it all in a stride, Chris.
Well, she's having a fantastic season. And how must she be feeling? Always looks calm, but must be bubbling inside.
Yes, just sense that she senses her title is under severe threat here. Champion in Edmonton in 1996, champion 2 years later in Minneapolis in 98, champion 2 years later in 2000. Is she going to have to miss out again in the odd year?
Well, she looks sharp out there, very relaxed. You wouldn't believe it was a World Championships looking at her, would you?
That's Victoria Volchkova, who goes after this young lady, and she really is a red-hot favourite. And it just has the feeling about it, the free program here, rather like the men's, where Yagudin, the reigning champion, went in as 2nd favourite behind the newcomer. She's not exactly a newcomer, Irina Slutskaya, but she's the pretender to the throne. I don't think she's going to be a pretender when all this is wrapped up this afternoon. She, for me, is going to be the winner.
Yeah, she's certainly the out-and-out favourite, and she said after the short programme that was just a warm-up for today. How can you consider the short programme as a warm-up?
And to follow her, the girl who followed her in Russian Nationals, Victoria Volchkova, just 18 years of age. In 5th place. An outside shot of a medal, but I don't think it's going to be one for her this year. She's been handicapped by Achilles tendon problems. Got a new coach, Igor Rusakov, alongside Viktor Kondryavtsev. And there's the former champion looking in pretty good shape. Real champion's performance from her in the short program. We'd written her off, and we're wrong to have. She's 6th now with
1 minute
well,
remaining.
if she skates clean and does the jumps, you know that her presentation will give her a real shot of a medal.
Yeah, the important thing for her is that she's got to relax and get into the ice. Tends to be a little stiff on the landing of the jump sometimes, and that causes her all kinds of problems.
Champion in Helsinki, bronze medalist in Nice. And there's Sarah Hughes just composing herself. She will do awfully well to get on the podium. The gold looks to be a straight battle, a straight head-to-head, as was the men's competition between Kwan and Slutskaya. But if they slip up, there's plenty of talent here to make a late bid.
That concludes the warm-up and ask skaters to please clear the ice.
So to confirm, first to go will be Sarah Hughes, then Angela Nikodinov, then Michelle Kwan. So America first, second and third. Then it'll be the three Russians. First it'll be Slutskaya, then Victoria Volchkova, and finally Maria Bucheskaya. So sit back and watch the drama unfold. First to go. How calm she's looked. And that's a credit to herself and to Robin Wagner there.
Our next competitor represents
Just making some
the
last
United
second
States,
preparations.
Sarah Hughes.
Fourth place going into the free. Minkos's Don Quixote will be her music, but she's not quite ready. Just taking a little extra time. Robin Wagner's been there, seen all this competition stuff, and telling Sarah, you go your pace. And she's taking it all in. Skates out of Hackensack in New Jersey. What a performance it'll be for her if she can get a medal. There's the American contingent, arranged in the form of the American flag. Sarah Hughes. Double axel settles her down. Now things get serious. Triple Salchow, triple loop.
Well, that is a massive combination. And she made it look so easy.
Triple loop. And already Sarah laying down a pretty impressive challenge for a medal here. Just did it. Triple lutz, double toe.
Rotation is so quick.
The flip, her 5th triple. There's the triple Lutz on its own. How about that? Quite extraordinary maturity. And the other thing that strikes me about her is that she's done all this in a year where she's grown physically so much, from being a little girl into the early stages of being a woman. All the bodily changes, and yet she's still able to skate like that.
Yeah, she's coped with it well. And she came out here and did just what she had to do. She's put the pressure on the skaters that are to follow, and she's really thrown down the gauntlet for a medal there. If she doesn't get a medal with a performance like that, she'll be pretty hard done by. It was a super skate.
Can't believe that won't get her on the podium.
No, I can't believe it.
If it doesn't, we're in for some fantastic performances in the next half an hour.
We certainly are.
7 triples.
So tight, and that is an enormous combination. The triple loop at the end is very, very difficult. Not many skaters do it at all. Slutskaya can do it. She does triple salchow, triple loop. So maybe we'll see it again there. But she was so light. You see that even when the jumps weren't perfect, she got down in the knee on the landing and was able to get that running edge going and keep the lightness and softness to the jump. She certainly was.
Thank you for making that sign. I love it. I know.
The marks
Couldn't have been
for
any better.
Sarah Hughes. Marks for technical merit.
Now then, will the judges go with it? Oh, yes. Only 5-3 from the Danish judge. What on earth is that?
5-6, 5-7.
7 triples.
5-7,
Wake up.
5-6, 5-8,
5-8 from the Croatian.
5-6.
Comfortably in first place now for presentation. Not bad again.
5-5, 5-5.
Couple of 5-8s there. 3 5-8s.
5-7.
Looks to me as if she will get on the podium with that. It's going to be very close. It'll all be decided in the next few minutes because her main rival for that podium place goes next. But well done, Sarah Hughes.